Yo, what's good? It's your boy Holiest. You already know what it is. I just left the gym, so if I look a little rough, my apologies. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's Yinlin pulls went great. How did, let me know in the comments how y'all did. Did you get her? Did you skip her? Are y'all waiting? Did y'all get her weapon? Y'all lost the 50-50? Me personally, it took me about 70 pulls to pull Yinlin, and then about 50 to get the weapon. So I got pre-pity on both, so I'm not too hurt on that one. She's been super fun, but we'll talk about Yinlin another time. Just let me know how y'all did as far as pulling her in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if y'all enjoyed the video too. What I want to tell y'all about today is what I did. And GD, you can go ahead and laugh at me for this. I said I would never do this in a gacha game, and I did it. I made a spreadsheet, y'all. Okay, listen. I know, get off the jokes. And scientifically, y'all, you're a nerd. Okay, I get it, bro. I get it. But I did it for me and for y'all because I really wanted to have an idea of how long it was gonna take to hit level 80 in this game. I'm max refreshing every day. Some of y'all are not max refreshing every day. So I wanted to make sure I covered all bases. Not all of them, but I covered 3 bases. Okay, I covered max refreshes, I covered no refreshes, and I covered 2 refreshes a day. If you refresh once a day, put yourself somewhere in the middle. I don't know why you would refresh once a day. It's 62 times. So if you're doing it once every day, you might as well just use that 62 days, bro. Like I don't get it. But those are the 3 that I did: max refreshes, no refreshes, and 2 refreshes a day. Okay, I'll go ahead and show y'all my spreadsheet here. You know what I'm saying? So I have the release date here. I have the current date here. How many days have passed so far since Wuthering Waves release? A couple of things I want to explain before we jump into, how I came to these calculations, and I can actually explain to you why I did all this. So the world exploration, I threw in 10,000 XP. That's kind of an estimate on my end. I genuinely do not remember how much XP that I got from world exploration. Okay, the compensation, that's the 20 bricks that we just got after this last little update push thing. They just gave us 20 of them cubes. So that's 9,000 XP. That's what that translates into. So I went ahead and added that to the list. The guidebook milestones, if you guys don't remember, you get, when you're in the guidebook, you have this thing that you follow through. You get about 5,300, I believe, from these. And along the way, you also get 2 cubes here, 2 cubes here, which equate to another 1,800 XP. All right, so that's where that 7,100 number is coming from. You get 2,000 from the relic merchant. I'm here again, kind of guesstimating with quests. I don't remember exactly how much, but I believe going through some of my old VODs and stuff that this is about the amount that I received from quests. Battle passes, you get about 3,150 per battle pass. I'm assuming if you're max refreshing, then you're using the battle pass, that you're actually buying the battle pass as well. That is in the calculations for all of them at the moment, but I can take them out. If you don't think that you're gonna buy the battle pass every month, then you can probably take a couple of days off, but it's not gonna be like an enormous difference if you're not buying the battle pass. It'll probably just be like a few more days, because it's only 3,000. It's really only 3,000 XP, per battle pass. So if you're not buying it, then let's say it takes you, I don't know, let's say that your number was 4 months to hit, max level, then realistically you'd be missing out on this 12,000 XP, and you'd get that in another couple days. So this is, these estimates will be close, but they won't be perfect. At the end of the day, it's an estimate. So this 12,600 number came from, you get about 3,150 from the battle pass, and I took into account 4 months. You get 7 cubes per battle pass. Then the level up rewards, once you hit level, I can show you those as well. In the event section, once you hit certain levels, here you get 2 cubes, you get 4 cubes here. And then on top of that, they have the level bundles in the shop. So when you're in the shop, those level bundles, I know you get some extra cubes at 40. So that's where, this 5,850 number is coming in, is from all of that. Now, I did add 15,000 as padding because I'm sure I missed a lot of XP here, okay? And there's a few double events going on right now where you use the same amount of XP, or you use the same amount of wave plates, but you still get you get double the XP. So for example, you run the forgery dungeon, it usually gives you 300, but you get 600 now using the same amount of energy, which is nice. So I added in a little bit of padding there for things that I might have missed and things that are upcoming. This is a very low pad. You know, over the course of how long it's actually going to take us to hit 80, we're likely going to get way more bonus experience in this, so that it'll actually speed the process up a little bit. Expect the number to actually end up being a bit lower, but this is, again, guesstimation. Let's get into it. You know, the max if you're max refreshing, you'll see about 6,500 XP per day. You get 2,000 from dailies. You get 1,800 just from your stuff recharging. I don't know why I typed resin here, bro. Listen, you get 1,800 just from your shit recharging. And then, you know, you get the 2,700 from actively refreshing 6 times. So that equals out to about 6,500. No refreshes, you just get your dailies and your 24 hours worth of recharging. And then for the 2 refreshes a day, again, you get 2,000 dailies, 1,800 recharge. And then for 2 refreshes, that is 900 more XP, which ends up being 4,700. So that's where those calculations came in. If you guys think I did anything wrong, make sure y'all let me know. I do want to go ahead and say double event rewards will skew the results and more compensation will skew the results. Now, I do want to say these early levels here, I did not take into account this 95,000 XP that I added a little padding to and from all the shit that we've gotten for free, because if I did, these numbers would be negative. So until I got to about the 90,000 XP mark up here, and then I started kicking that number into play. You can see up here, that's when I started subtracting that from the total here. So because of that, you know, you can take those early like 30 levels here with a grain of salt. Level 30 realistically does not take 9 days. You can do that within 24 hours. I'm pretty sure I was level 30 in 24 hours of the game coming out. This actually isn't very difficult to do with all the world exploration, all this stuff. If you take this 95k XP, that's all obtainable. And you stick it on here, you could realistically just be like level 35 day 1, right? If you did everything in 1 day. So, you know, take those early levels with a grain of salt, because it is what it is. Now, later on, you know, it slows down and the only XP that you're getting is those dailies and everything. So it makes more sense to just have that number added into the equation. So just taking a look at it, we'll start at around like level 40, because I feel like most people are coming up on 40. Most people are around like between 35 and 40. We're about 2 weeks in now. So most people, according to this, if you're not refreshing and you've done all your dailies and you've, you know, logged in every day and used all your stamina, most people right now should be coming up on around 40. So in this, again, that's if you've done all your exploration, that's if you've, you know, done all your quests, that's if you've logged in every day and used all your stamina. Okay, you should be just about level 40 right now. And that's if you started day 1. Okay, if you didn't start day 1, assume this number is from when you started, right? Whenever you decided to start, take that date, and that's the number that, you know, add 13 days and that's where you'll be. It would take about 7 days for somebody to hit level 40. I believe if you look at when I hit level 40, I think it was about a week into the game, right? I can't remember when I hit level 40, but I do believe it was about a week in. I can check my fucking channel actually, right here, 6 days ago. Yeah. So it was about 7 days when I hit level 40. But yeah. So again, max refreshing, it'll take about a week to hit level 40. Not refreshing at all, logging in every day, doing everything, it would take about 13, 14 days. And then refreshing twice would get you there in about 10 days. Now level 50 takes about 26 days max refreshing, 44 days with not refreshing, and 35, you know, refreshing twice a day. So these numbers here, hopefully they can help you guys out a little bit as far as like determining when you guys want to kick in and start doing events, when you guys want to use certain, you know, if you guys have extra cubes, when y'all want to break those open and get your 60 extra energy from them, stuff like that. You know, level 60, we should be seeing somebody level 60 within the first 50 days. And then, the big kahuna, the one that everybody, the real number everybody wants to know, 60's cool, 70's cool. But the real number that everybody wants to see is obviously the final number here. And we're looking to see about 127 days for if you're max refreshing, 217 days if you're not refreshing at all, and 176 days if you're doing 2 refreshes a day to hit max level. So what does that mean? About 4.5 months-ish. Again, based off of events that will be coming out during this time, whether or not you're buying the battle pass during this time, they could give out more compensation during this time. There's a lot of factors that could happen within these 4 to 7 months that could lower this number. But as of right now, with everything that we've had in my 15,000 extra XP padding for things that I've missed, it should take about 4 months for us to see our first level 80. So we'll be looking to see that in around September, and then we'll get to see, if I can hold out for that long. Y'all think? Let me know in the comments if y'all think that I'll get to be the first level. Let me know if y'all think I'll be the first level 80 in Wuthering Waves, bro. Do y'all think I'll make it that long? I know a lot of y'all are on my ass talking about how long is he gonna be consistent. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm loving the game, bro. I'm having a great time playing Wuthering Waves, and I'm tired of y'all acting like it's a problem. All right, I'm gonna keep playing the game. I am gonna shoot to try to be one of the first level 80s, if not the first level 80. Again, the only way somebody's beating me if they're in a different server whose refresh time is before me. I'm on top of the game right now, bro. I'm on everything. I'm not missing a day. All right, so I'm gonna keep trying to push out through September, man. I'm gonna keep y'all in the loop on each set of levels. That way y'all know what's coming up. And yeah, just subscribe, like if y'all enjoyed. I love yapping to y'all. I got more content coming soon. I actually got a really big project I'm working on right now that I think you guys will enjoy a lot. So I don't think y'all want to miss that. So please sub up. And yeah, it's been your boy Holiest. Like always, you already know what it is, man. I'm out this bit.